nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm flowing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place, play your position. Here come my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it. And hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch. The milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 88. Long as I got stuff for most of them soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste. Realizing to master enterprise and I ain't have to be in school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by these selections. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing. To protect my position, my corner, my layer. While we out here, say the hustler's prayer. If the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand, put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. 88. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid, only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Nigga never been as broke as me. I like that. When I was young, I had 2 pair of leaves. Besides that, the pinstripes and the gray. The one I wore on Mondays and Wednesdays. While niggas flirt, I'm flowing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You wanna see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that nigga with the fake. Wow, why you Watch me in my face, stay in your place, play your position. Become my intuition. Go in this nigga pocket, rob him while his friends watch it, and hoes clock it. Here comes respect. His crew's your crew, or they might be next. Look at they man, big man, they never try, so we roll with them. I stole with them, I mean loyalty. Niggas bought me milks at lunch, the milks with chocolate, the cookies, butter crunch, 80 long as I got stuff for most of them solved. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They depicted me the boss. Of course, my orange box cutter make the world go round. Plus I'm fucking bitches ain't my homegirls now. Start stacking, dabbled in crack, gun packing. Nickname Medina, made the scenes, took my Ninas. From gym class to English, pass off for global. The only nigga with a mobile. Can't you see like total? Getting larger in waist and taste. Ain't no telling where this felon is heading. Just in case, keep a shell at the tip of your melon. Clear the space. Your brain was a terrible thing to waste.
All right, I think we're good. Let me.
What's up, guys?
Okay, the audio sounds good on my phone. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm gonna listen to what I just said. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Okay, I think I sound good. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know if the audio sounds all good. I don't want that debacle to happen again, but it looks good. I could probably turn it up just a little bit. Okay. I think that's good. Let me know if it's good to you guys or not. But it sounds pretty good through my AirPods, so let me
I'm listening to it right now.
Cool. Logan said good so
Yeah.
far. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah.
Okay. What is going on, guys? We are back with yet again another edition of the Notorious Sales Podcast, man. And on this episode, man, we got Notorious Unscripted, bro. And this is actually Notorious Unscripted 80.
Damn.
And yeah, man, this is the 80th edition of Unscripted, bro. So 80 weeks ago, we were coming on here with the first ever episode of Unscripted, man. It's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
Crazy, bro.
Is it?
I
was gonna say, isn't this the 99th week on this show in general?
This is 99. Yep. Next Friday is 100. So this is episode 99, technically. We haven't been numbering it like that because I try not to put too many numbers in there because we already have 2 shows as it is. So we just have separate numbers for separate shows. It seems the right thing to do, especially because we didn't start them at the same time. But man,
shit,
80 weeks, bro. Crazy, man. Yeah. 20 more weeks until Unscripted 100. Literally, episode 100 of the show is next Friday, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
It really is, dude. It really is.
Can't wait for that episode.
Yeah, man. And then 104 is the 2-year anniversary, bro. Craziness.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's crazy,
but,
dog.
Yeah, man, this is Unscripted, episode 40. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What am I talking about, dude? This is Unscripted episode 80. This is Unscripted episode 80, man. And like I said, it was the first time watching. You guys do not know how this show works. Every Monday, we're on here with Unscripted. And every Friday, we are on here with the news. But this Friday, you guys can also have your Revolution 2022 predictions up for you guys, man. And then Sunday, we will be live right after the show. We got a beautiful backdrop for you guys and planning on a pretty good fucking review after what should be a pretty damn good pay-per-view. And we'll get over that in a minute. But if you guys did miss this past Friday's edition of the news, Cesaro leaves WWE. Jeff Hardy confirms he's going to AEW. Elimination Chamber 2022 review and more. You guys can now find all of that on... thankfully, Anchor lets me put it into one episode, so I like that.
Nice.
I
Nice.
was actually looking up some ways to do it on YouTube. I'm gonna try a couple ways after this because I fucking hate doing that. But
I'm telling you.
oh, it's annoying as hell. But yeah, man. If this is before we do that, yeah, if you did miss that, you can find, like I said, that episode of the news on all platforms: Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and if you want to see it first, come right here on YouTube with us, 4 p.m. Central on Fridays, man. So now, if this is your first time watching, guys, do not know who we are here at the Notorious Heels Podcast. I am Johnny Mayhem, one half of the host of this very show, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. Going good. Just chilling out. Doing my normal shit, man. Doing my normal shit. Just waiting for this weekend, bro. I can't wait. We got Revolution. We got Batman. This shit's about to go crazy, bro. This shit really is. We got SmackDown on Friday. The highlight of the weekend. But, yeah, man. Other than that, it's just chilling out and just waiting for the weekend, man. But what about you, man? How have you been?
Yeah, bro, I've been pretty good. Man. Just chilling. Just had to go. Had to get up pretty early, go drop some stuff off at the post office. So that was nice. Feeling like an old person going to the fucking post office to drop off my mail. But
Exactly.
I need the tracking on it, so I got to do it that way. But other than that, yeah, just did my.
See the look of this shirt?
Did my hell yeah, bro.
Shit goes crazy.
So you could see all of it. Hey.
Shit's heat. I gotta wait like
bro.
15 seconds till I see all of it on the feed.
You're good, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, finally got this one in. On a couple days ago. So
Nice,
last
bro.
Saturday I got it in. Yeah, bro, but it's heat. I love his NXT shirt, and
Oh hell yeah!
it only made sense, bro. Had to cop this one. But
Exactly.
there's a couple more of them that make sense for me to cop, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But anyway, yeah, other than that, nothing much, dude. Just watch Raw. As you can tell, that was the worst part of my day.
Exactly.
And, yeah, shall we? Monday Night Raw.
Let's get into it, bro.
Well, before we do that,
check out
something too, yeah. Actually seen this when we first came in. Durante. What is going on? We got Logan in the chat, bro. We got Durante in the chat. Durante says, I laughed at this in the little stream starting soon screen. He says, I got a question. First, how's life? How's the family? They're good, and life is good, bro. How are you, bro? How are you? Thank you again for stopping back. But yeah, bro.
As always. Good. Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
And he said, too, what kind of firewood do you guys recommend the women's tag team championships? So, you know when you go into, like, a convenience store and, like, they got, like, that like, it's like a $20, like, huge fire, like a huge,
Bag,
it's
like
kind of
net.
small, like, yeah, it's, like, netted, and it's, like, the long-lasting one, like, the 3, like, it's meant to, like, burn through, so you can kind of just sit there and watch a peaceful fire. Use that one, because it lasts about as long as Monday Night Raw, and,
So,
it should wipe those belts out, bro.
and you'll get more enjoyment out of those 3 hours than the Monday Night Raw, watching it for 3 hours.
Exactly, and then that gives you an excuse to skip Raw. which is always
It
nice.
does.
Which is always nice, man. So I haven't had one of those in a while. Well, the 1 week we did Slammy Awards. Fuck, Monday Night Raw makes me want to do fucking Slammies of the week.
I'm telling you, bro. Shit.
So I have an excuse to fucking skip Raw. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I recommend. I've seen them in like convenience stores. I've seen them in 7-Eleven. Yeah, just the long-lasting firewood, man. Does anybody have a link to this song? You know, I will try to get you a link. I know I have it. I know I have it in my library or something, bro. In my computer. But I will try to get you the actual YouTube link to it, bro. I know it's heat. But I will try to get you. I will try to get you a link to it for sure. Logan, what's going on, dude? He says, R.I.P. No one will survive. R.I.P. Tommaso Ciampa.
It's already over with.
Bro. It's literally already over with. This dude comes out. I think Vince McMahon thinks this motherfucker's mega mind with his high collared jacket.
Literally, bro.
Bro, I don't know, man. He literally reminded me of fucking Megamind, dude. I don't know what it was, but my God. Brian says, "How was Raw?" It was horrible. It was fucking horrible, man. Another wasted 3 hours of my life that I will never get back. He said, Durante says, so Veer is still fucking coming out the fucking door. DOA, RIP, Tommaso Ciampa. What the fuck did they do? They changed his theme song. I don't know if he had this last week, but he came out with this goofy ass high collared jacket, and I swear to God, if you ever seen the movie Megamind, he looked identical.
It looks just like it.
And yeah, and like the way they had him being so like I always use this word in WWE. I gotta find a better word to use. This is the best word that comes to mind. Animated, like in his facial expressions. Like I could tell with like all the like eyebrow moving and stuff. I'm like, ugh, what is he doing? Like, who the fuck talks like that? You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. It's like what they had Tony Storm doing. How they made her real animated for some reason. And released her.
Pete Dunne as well. He's another one they've been having cut these just long promos that don't make a lick of sense for somebody like him to be cutting. Doesn't make any sense. Durante says, so it's not a fucking unification match. Why, Bruce? Jesus Christ, man.
I heard that, man.
I heard that. I expected that. I knew they were going to go the Becky route because, you know, Fox and USA don't want one championship. If they were going to do 2 shows, they should have genuinely set it up where it's like USA and Sci-Fi. Like, when I was growing up, Sci-Fi used to be on, or SmackDown used to be on Sci-Fi. So you don't really have fighting because they're both owned by the same people, and USA and Sci-Fi, kind of how AEW has TNT and TBS. They're both owned by the same people, so there's the TV networks don't come into clash, and it just causes a mess for things they want to do and stuff like that, and things that could potentially be for the betterment of the show, which. For the longest time I've been against a brand split, bro. But for the longest time I've been against the ending of a brand split. But in the current stage of WWE that we're in now, you have no choice. There's no I was saying that when there was actually a decent, like last year, 2020, when there was a decent sized roster, or 2020 before the pandemic, everybody's like, oh. They need to end the brand split. This shit sucked. They had a decent roster, so it doesn't really make. They had a decent sized roster, so why would they end it? You know what I mean? But now you have no choice. You have no fucking choice. But you can't, because now you got Fox and USA butting heads. And what is Fox and USA butting heads gonna cause? Roman Reigns to be a double champion, And by a domino effect, we all know this. You WWE fans could go fuck off if you think WWE books a double champion decent. They don't even book it decent, dude. We all know it's a fact at this point. They cannot, for the life of them, book a double champion to save shit. Roman Reigns is going to get overexposed. He's going to get ruined.
He's already overexposed. It's going to be even worse.
Exactly. He already does the same shit every single week. So at that, now you're going to be putting him on both shows, probably doing the same shit on both shows, and Roman Reigns is going to be over. Well, like you said, they already have shown flashes of wanting to overexpose the man. And whenever they get the chance to, they go right ahead. But up until this point, he's already at a point where he feels stale. He feels stale. He feels like he's doing. Well, he doesn't feel like it. He is doing the same shit every single week. And now you're gonna be putting that on both shows, and I don't know, man. They might, like I said, they might go the Becky route and take one of the belts off of him first. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see him losing at all unless it's in some kind of triple threat. But yeah, it's not going to be good, bro. It is not going to be good. The women's tag titles can have the 10-year-old tree sitting in the woods in the back of my house.
Bruh.
Hey, Goat Fedna. He's back. What's going on, dude? Hello, guys. Raw was trash. Absolutely, man. Wrestling is trash in WWE. SmackDown is bad. Nobody wants to see that guy that doesn't care about wrestling versus a guy that does care about wrestling. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Yep. Telling you, bro.
Brock Lesnar is a scumbag. Roman Reigns is a guy who doesn't know who knows how to cut good promos, but there's no other restaurant. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, literally, bro.
Nobody gives a fuck about Brock Lesnar. How can you have fun killing animals?
Oh yeah, he's back on the that butcher shop.
Oh, was he?
I think he's back for another episode. I don't know if the episode. Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, Fedna. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much chat. It's pretty much chat. Oh, Jonathan Fedna. What are you guys see my fucking Jim Cornette seeing that Johnny Gargano too fucking small, Logan? Yeah, Logan. Johnny Gargano's too small, bro. You gonna handle this? What's up with you, man? You haven't been handling these situations.
You gotta intervene.
You gotta intervene in this shit. What do you... By the way, Logan, again, I gotta ask. What are you doing about Brock Lesnar? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
About Brock Lesnar.
What are you doing about Brock Lesnar? What are you doing about it, man?
Exactly, dog.
Yeah, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, bro. So, anyway, that's pretty much chat. And Monday Night Raw opened up with a Kevin Owens show with the Alpha Academy on it. It opened up with the Alpha Academy, and they were going back and forth with Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. So that was the Seth and KO part was pretty nice, but man, in a whole, God,
KO's been annoying,
bro. They came out with a fucking shirt, typical WWE. like anybody's gonna buy that fucking shirt that says "Shoosh, thank you" on it. And dude, I can't fucking stand the way Chad Gable says "thank you," bro. I can't. I really.
I
It's
can't
like,
stand the swoosh or the swoosh.
oh, I can't. I can't stand that either. But like for me, just for me, bro, like what I really can't stand him saying is when he goes, "Thank you." Oh, bro, that shit is annoying as hell, bro. That shit is annoying as hell. But the shoosh, oh, he had a shoosh thing with Kevin Owens, and
Yep.
I'm sitting there
That's
eating I couldn't
ass.
even eat my damn food, bro. I had to put my fucking sandwich down and just, oh, bro. I was like, dude, really? What are we, children? Shoes, 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 shoes. Bro, shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear this shit. That shit's getting annoying. And they came out with a shirt for it. And he used to do it a lot. But now that he's got this shirt, he just
He
said it
just
so much
emphasized
tonight,
it.
bro.
Exactly.
Oh
Now
my
it's gonna
god.
be a thing. Ugh.
Yep.
Now that they acknowledged it, it's gonna be even worse. That's how this company works.
Yep. That's exactly what's gonna happen, bro. That is exactly what's gonna fucking happen. So they're saying shoosh to each other. And Kevin Owens eventually gives him a stunner. They come back, and we get Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens versus the Alpha Academy. Wow. I can't even remember who won this one. Do you remember who won this one?
I think it was Seth and KO. I'm almost positive it was Seth and KO.
Look at that. The champions lose 1 week before they have to defend the championships. What do you
Exactly.
know? Next, we got one of the most anticipated matches of the century. T-Bar versus Omas. We got this match on Raw. We got this match on Raw, and bro, you mean T-Bar? Well, anyway, they I don't know who that guy is, but T-Bar was in this match, and you know, they were building this up as if this was Omas's toughest challenge. Someone the size of him, almost still buried him. This dude seems dead.
I know. There's nothing behind him.
Yeah, it seems like WWE is kind of this is kind of like how they want to like push like a mid carder, yeah, or not even a mid carder. This is kind of like this. This reminds me of not an upper mid carder, but not a lower mid carder, like a mid
Yeah.
carder.
Like just exactly in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And you know, it's just there's just no substance behind the fucking guy. He's
No.
just coming out there
Total.
saying, "I beat him. I dominate him. I dominate him. I dominate him." Apparently he's dominating all these fucking guys, and that's really all there is to him. That's really
Yep.
all there is to him,
That's
bro.
it.
And
He just wins squash matches.
I don't
He's a
get it.
modern day Goldberg.
Hey, there you go, Omas.
Omas.
But yeah, that's literally all there is to this guy. There's absolutely nothing to him.
Oh my god. I don't remember that one. Pete.
Oh god. So
Hell.
God. Yeah, after this we got a 6-woman tag. Becky Lynch ended up running away because through the match she kept pulling Bianca's hair, and then Bianca ended up just whipping the shit out of her, and that was that. Becky walked away. Bianca pinned Nikki ASH, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, literally nothing. That match was long too.
It was very long, yeah. Tomato Ciampa
R.I.P.
versus Robert Roode. Robert Roode, bro. First of all, why is his name Robert? Second of all,
Is he? Why does he do that, man?
Why does he act like that, bro? And by the way, that fucking song, dude. I'm not even talking about. I'm not even on Ciampa's song yet. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode's fucking theme song is atrocious. It is atrocious, dude. And seeing him, why do they just act like that, bro? Like, what the fuck? It's horrible.
And the fucking announcer says Dirty Dogs so fast, it doesn't even sound like the Dirty Dogs. You know, the name's terrible.
What does it sound like? The Dirty Pogs?
No. But he says, like, Dirty Dogs. Like, he doesn't say, like, dogs. He says dogs. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
It just sounds dumb as hell. Dirty Dogs.
Right. But, yeah, bro. Oh, my God. They're atrocious, dude. They're fucking atrocious. You know how, like, Bobby Roode, like, turns around and he swivels his hips around and he, like, fucks with his jacket? It's almost like he's, like, playing Dolph Ziggler.
Exactly.
You know? Like, it's almost like he's trying to, like, act like Dolph Ziggler. Like, it's just so not like him. It's fucking horrible, dude. It's fucking horrible. Tommaso Ciampa comes out. I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up, bro. Tommaso Ciampa comes out. Dude, all I hear, instead of the beep, 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 I hear, "This is my moment." And some horrible fucking song starts playing over the PA. Dude, what are you doing this for, bro? Like, you do know people like Ricochet, people like Shayna Baszler will never look as cool again because their theme song is just so unrecognizable. And it's so fucking horrible. And
literally,
it's just generic, man.
During the Rumble, you didn't know who was coming out because you don't know any of those fucking songs. They all sound the same. Fucking a number would hit, some music would start, and you're like, oh wow, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, Logan, you're doing a great job, buddy.
You handled
that Brock Lesnar situation. Why is WWE Shaq says why is WWE changing wrestlers' theme songs? Bro, it does nothing but ruin them, dude. Like,
exactly.
Like I just said, you do know that people like Ricochet, people like, well, I mean, those people are, already buried, but let's just say WWE miraculously wanted to push Ricochet, as they should.
Mm-hmm.
The dude will never look cool again coming out to that fucking horrible theme song, dude. Did you think that Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler were gonna get over with the crowd coming out to that shit? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? And now you got Tommaso Ciampa coming out to this bare bones ass theme song that, oh my God, it just sounds horrible, man. This is my moment. And it's him saying that, and then it just goes into some horrible song, and you couldn't even hear what the song was saying.
No, you can't.
For a company with such great production value, you can't even hear the fucking theme song, bro. You can't even hear the theme
Everything
song.
sounded garbled. You can't hear shit. What was I fucking say? Oh God. God damn it. First of all, why does every new guy's theme song start with like a quote or their own name? You know what I mean? Every one of these songs just starts with like, Keith Lee or "This is my moment." Can like a song just be a song?
Dude,
like,
seriously, bro.
Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
No, not at all. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Yeah, Logan said this in chat. It's so true. It's step one. Step one, really and like I said, if anybody has ever seen the movie Megamind, try to convince me that Tommaso Ciampa did not look like Megamind, bro.
Exactly.
With
bro,
that,
really
with the jacket, with the collars that were all poked up, bro, and just oh my god, he's already bald, so he's already kind of there, and oh my god, it was just
You're gonna make him
horrible.
shave the beard. Yeah. Even,
I think he'd
I don't know.
quit before he did that.
Oh yeah. Shaq says in the comments, Mikey Ruckus is better than WWE current artists. That's true. That
It's
really is
true,
true,
man.
bro.
It's true,
I
and
don't
you
care
know,
for him that much.
yeah,
That's
bro.
how bad this is.
Yeah, Mikey Ruckus. He's created a couple good theme songs, but like I know this is an unpopular opinion. I'm really not too big on him, man. I'm really not too
No,
big on
not
him.
too
Like
big to be
the Keith
honest.
Lee song is okay to listen to when he's coming out, but like to listen to it as a listen, it's not really for me. I think when he starts, spitting himself, I think it'll
It's
be
gonna
heat.
be really good. Exactly.
Um, yeah, but I know it's a really unpopular opinion, and I know me and you share this opinion, but I'm not too big on the Adam Cole song. I'm really not too big on it. It's grown on me a little bit, just a little bit,
But
man. But like, not to listen to it, to see him
no,
come
not at
out
all.
to it.
I
It's
don't
it's
mind it.
I'm kind of getting used to it. But man, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Exactly. I'd rather just him come out to fucking something for you at the end of the day.
110%, bro. 110%. So Tommaso Ciampa comes out and he's bland as hell. Did he even win this one? He didn't win this one, did he?
Nah, I don't think so.
Didn't Dolph Ziggler interfere?
Probably something like that.
Shaq says what? I know, man. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I know. I know a lot of people love that song.
Yep.
But
I
personally,
can't.
man, I just take. Have you? Let me ask you this: have you ever listened to his ROH song? It's "I've Got Something for You." I would
Now
rather him
that
come out to that. I would rather him come out
that's
to
a
that.
fucking theme song.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, not too big on it, man. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but hey.
Not into it at all.
Um, let's see. Yeah, I mean, definitely, it's definitely better than anything that that they come up with
Oh my god.
for these damn people in this company. But, whew, as far as the AEW theme song, I think it also doesn't help that they have a lot of great theme songs in that company.
Exactly. They
So,
really do.
but yeah, The Miz came out and just cut a generic promo about how him and Logan Paul are gonna beat the Mysterios. Well, that was that. Such intriguing television
Well, what
from The Miz.
engaging TV.
I'm shocked there was not another mid
Miz
card
TV.
TV. I mean Miz TV on this
Card
show.
TV. Bruh.
Yeah. I'm shocked that they didn't do a Miz TV segment. I thought that's all Vince McMahon knew how to write for them, man. He doesn't even
Exactly.
wrestle on the show. He literally just does Miz TV, or
That's
I
it.
think I'm gonna start going by my new name, Mid Card
Mid-card.
TV. I like that one a
Card
lot better.
TV.
Uh, Ray and Dominic Mysterio, they beat the Hurt Business. Yeah.
Oh wow. How engaging. Who hasn't?
Yeah, at this point, dude.
They're fucking Raw's resident jobbers.
RK Bro beat the Street Profits. It seems like they're kind of just coasting, waiting
Yeah,
for
wait until
them.
they can do the
waiting.
moment.
Yep. Austin Theory. Austin Theory warns Vince McMahon that Pat McAfee's gonna jump him at the podcast or the interview on Thursday. Bro.
Dude, coolest thing I saw about Pat McAfee in that podcast was Adam Cole tweeted at him saying he won't let him back on the podcast for reasons. That shit was had me rolling.
Damn.
Because we all know I'll never be back on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because he's at a different company, man. But that was just funny to me, man. But
And their
are they
blood
really
feud.
going with this? Oh, yeah. Are they really going with this, bruh?
Vince McMahon, dude, if this dude genuinely hops in the fucking ring,
Vince McBland.
if this dude genuinely hops in the ring,
I'm done.
oh, that might be the last time we ever see anything of him, bro. This dude, there's no
There's
way,
no
bro.
way.
There's
He
no
can't
way.
be.
This dude genuinely might kill himself, bro. This dude genuinely might kill himself. Geck Lives says Cody Rhodes debuts the night after Mania with the Old World Championship, claiming this is the title with years of prestige. My father and other great men have held this championship. Just a thought. That would be dope. Aside from the fact that I don't want him to go back to WWE, I actually heard he had a phone call with DDP. Did you hear about
I
that?
heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and he told him that he's outgrown AEW.
I don't know about that one.
Do something big and special.
Oh god, that's terrifying. Did you watch PTE?
I did not, but
there's a lot of funny references to him. A lot.
Really? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. But yeah, I seen that the Bucks went to WWE headquarters.
Oh my god,
I love the Bucks, bro. I love the
hilarious,
Bucks.
bro. That episode was great.
Oh, truly, it was fantastic. It was, or I'm sure it's fantastic. I mean to say, but yeah, from the looks of it, it looked great, bro. It looked great.
Hell
But
yeah.
oh god, I can only imagine what the hell they were saying about that poor guy, fucking Cody.
It wasn't even about Cody. You'll see when you watch. It was funny. Silver was actually being funny.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah,
For once
been a
in
while
change,
since I
man.
have it.
It's been a while.
Shivani was hilarious. Yeah, it's a great episode.
Hogan said they went to visit Cody.
Next week
they were
we
fucking
PC.
Yeah, they were contract tampering. Yeah, they were probably trying to go catch him. Geck says this would be a way to bring him back with importance. Hopefully. If they are bringing him back, yeah, I think that'd be a great way to do it. We've seen him do it with the Intercontinental Championship. I think that's actually a great thought. Of yours. That we've seen, like I said, we've seen him do it with the IC title when he brought back the beautiful white Intercontinental Championship, man. And I think it would be cool, and I think it would, because if he were to come out and do that with another belt, he'd be
sense.
You know what belt that would be. Back to the IC title. But I think if you had him come out and do it with a world title, I think it would add a lot of intrigue, man. And an older belt, kind of how they did the IC title. They have an older belt with a modern kind of take on it. I think that would be great because these belts all look the same. They're generic as hell. There's no prestige to any of them. Any of them. I mean, even with Roman's title, like, if the belt was so prestigious, why do they just throw people in front of him to, you know what I mean? Like, shouldn't they have to earn...
keep feuds going.
Exactly. If the belt was so prestigious, shouldn't they have to earn their way to fight for such a prestigious championship? The last belt we've seen that was prestige in WWE was the NXT UK Championship. When Walter held it. Because it felt prestigious and people genuinely had to climb a literal mountain to get a shot at that belt just to lose to Walter ultimately. And that's what made it so great. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Fantastic. So next, you got Damien Priest versus Finn Balor. This one took about This was about 10 minutes this was about a 10-minute match, but in terms of TV, this was probably like a 5-minute TV match because they fucking cut to commercial break twice in it. So from what we probably got to see, it was like a 5-minute match, but in actual time they gave them like 10 minutes, and ultimately, surprisingly, kind of, Finn Balor took the belt off of Damian Priest. I think the Damian Priest ship has sailed away. I think he might. Yeah, I think WWE is going to set this up for Mania so they can have their little pop with the demon coming out versus the devil, Damien.
Just Damien. Yeah, his name is just gonna be Damien now.
Yep.
Since he turned.
Priest side to him.
Bro, fucking kill me, bro. That shit is so ass.
He's no longer a priest. He's just
Damien. Shit is so ass. Oh, God.
So, oh God, I'm just seeing a fucking picture of Braun Breaker screaming on my screen. Tommaso Ciampa and Braun Breaker battle the Dirty Pogs tonight.
Dirty Pogs.
Yeah, I forgot they cut a promo on Tommaso Ciampa while I was laying there talking about Braun Breaker. Where is this man when Tommaso Ciampa needs him? Why isn't he at Raw?
He should show up to Raw and make me laugh for once.
Yeah, for real. They nixed the Von Wagner debut. I need some fucking comedy on these damn shows. I need something to laugh at. Can Kurt come back or something? Please.
Something, bro.
I'm sick of this.
Something.
I'm sick of this. And at the end of the show, didn't even finish. Finn Balor beats Damian Priest, and this dude gets on the mic and says, "You won because you had all these fans behind you, which is something that I didn't have. And I was successful in spite of all these people."
What? Dude, you were over. In a baby face when you got called up. That doesn't make sense.
So you know what, sir? You want to know why people weren't cheering for you? Because nobody gave a fuck. You think anybody gives a fuck about the United States Championship? We like you. We just don't like what they're doing with you. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
bro. It's not personal. No one gets cheered in that company.
No. Literally nobody. The only person that probably gets a decent pop when he comes out is Brock, Seth, Roman,
KO. KO's probably the biggest
pop.
He literally gets the biggest pop in the whole company right now.
There you go.
Come on, bro. Come on. We did. Man. Logan pointed out, we forgot to talk about Reggie and Dana. What the hell did they do?
Oh, my God. I don't know. I don't know what they did.
I was going to ask you.
I know that. Oh, here it is. Reggie and Dana versus Tozawa and Tamina. Yeah, we're going to be skipping that one tonight.
Yep. Skip.
Gex says the crowd was so dead tonight, guys. Bro, it's so... Like, they didn't even really give AJ a pop when he came out. You know what I mean? It was, so... We'll get to that in just a minute. Let me just wrap up with this Damian Priest stuff real quick. So he says that. He clotheslines Finn Balor. He gives him the Razor's Edge onto the table. And, yeah, that was it. And it looks like his name is just going to be Damien. Because he only has a bad side now. He's just Damien.
Dude.
Gotta love it.
Can't love it. It's impossible.
Bro. This heel turn, he tried to sound so intimidating, and it was so awful.
He sounds so... Why did it make him sound so weird and talk so weird?
I know, he never used to sound like that in NXT.
Exactly.
Like, he would talk with his deep voice, but it was cool.
It was just his voice. Now he just trying to T-bar it.
Yeah, he tries to, like, get real intimidating with it. You had all these people. What?
Bro, what?
The people don't fucking pop for Finn Balor nowadays. Guy's fucking dead.
Exactly.
Nobody's cheering for you. Nobody's fucking cheering for fucking anybody.
Everybody fucking is dead.
Oh my god. I just can't imagine these people that go to these Raws and SmackDowns, bro. I really cannot imagine it. I really
Exactly,
can't,
bro.
bro. I really can't. Like with the people it shows, like when Bianca Belair comes out, like the people that they show, like standing up, dancing, like getting all into it. Dude, sit the
I don't
fuck
know how
down.
you do
God
that.
damn, go grab a fucking thing of popcorn, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Go grab a
Something like
damn
that,
pillow.
bro. Go grab some damn, um, go grab some damn dignity. The fuck? Come on, bro.
My god. Horrible, horrible heel turn here. And like I said, this is just for WWE to get their demon pop at Mania. And that's it.
That's literally it, bro.
You know Finn just hates being the demon nowadays too.
Oh,
You know he can't stand it.
hates it. Because they WWEified it, bro.
Yep.
It's terrible for him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh Edge. Edge is out in the ring. He's out in the ring and he's saying, who's gonna step up? Who's gonna step up? What the hell happened to this place? I'll wait all night. Who's gonna step up? And he's waiting there. And he's waiting there. And you can legitimately hear chants of people saying Cody. You can legitimately hear Cody chants start out. And AJ Styles music hits. They did not even really, like, the crowd literally paid like fucking zero mind to it.
They
They
all
were just looking. Like, oh,
literally, bro. Oh god, AJ. I don't think they. Yeah, Durant McDaniel said, "Dude, I don't think so.
I don't think they pop for Sasha.
Not really."
I think they do a little bit, kind of in the sense where like they do Bianca. Like there's like quite a couple people
exactly.
that are
Her
like
like
up
super
and into
fans,
it. Yeah,
but like overall, I
fucking,
think most people don't.
fucking geeks. Oh man, I got my SmackDown tickets for tonight.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
dude,
I
you better
can't wait
sell
to
those
see.
motherfuckers on the street, bro. You ain't going to no damn SmackDown. I
You
would
better sell.
never,
Ever go to a fucking SmackDown.
hell no, hell
Not in
fucking
my
no.
life. I better be getting paid.
Seriously, bro. Now, so yeah, AJ comes out. They pay no mind to him. One thing I didn't like, I would have liked if we got these two to kind of just like stare at each other like very intensely and like
Yeah,
you know what I
kept
mean?
it simple.
Yeah, but like these two were like fanboying out. Like they're in the ring like looking at the crowd and they're like fucking hype as shit. Like AJ's like, you know, AJ's screaming, he's so hype. Edge is looking at the crowd and like they're like just marking out that they're in the ring with each other. Like, dude, make this a cool kind of moment. Like, have AJ get in the
Keep it
ring and just
simple.
stare his ass down, point at the Mania sign, and then you could have proceeded to do what you did. Have AJ turn his back on him, because we all know what that means in the world of
Exactly.
wrestling. Um, and yeah, have him do that, and then you could have Edge got pissed there and you know turn on him or whatever. But
Exactly. But
yeah,
it's just they were just marking out.
they were, bro. They were. And they're, man, you wanted this match for a long time. I wanted this match for a long time. Like, dude,
Like, bro, we get it. Yes.
everybody
Just
knows that.
do it. You can't acknowledge. If you acknowledge it every 2 seconds, it's not cool anymore. It's not going to be cool by the time of Mania.
Yeah, yeah. But thankfully, I think they added some substance to this.
Mm-hmm.
But Gex says the WWE 2K game, 95% of the roster is released talent. Yeah, bro, I seen that. They still have Braun Strowman in the game, but they got rid of Wyatt.
Exactly.
And they still
on,
have
bro.
Alexander Wolf, but they got rid of Wyatt. I don't get it. Out of Brian, too.
Yeah, the other people that are just missing in general. No Kurt in the game. He's not even in the Rey Mysterio showcase mode. No Kurt at all. There's a list of people that's not in there. It's a surprising amount. It
I
really
seen,
is.
yeah, I seen Lita isn't in it as
Lita's
well.
not in it. Apparently Dragonoff and certain people are coming in at DLC. Apparently,
They didn't have enough
but
time to put Ilya Dragunov in the fucking game.
he's been in the company for like fucking 3 4 years. Like,
Seriously.
I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it.
Well, regardless. Yeah, so Edge sticks his hand out. Or no, he says, Tyler Breeze and Fandango are in the game? Really?
Really? Damn, they've been released for a minute.
Yeah, I haven't watched the full roster reveal. I've just been seeing some screenshots. I seen
Yeah,
Braun was in it.
I just see
Um,
the occasional tweet.
yeah, Cross and all them, but um, Edge sticks his hand out. Well, before he does that, he says, at WrestleMania, give me the AJ that wasn't being Omas's tag team bitch for the past year.
Oh
Ooh.
shit. Oh,
But
tell that to Vince.
yeah, for real. And AJ, kind of says stuff to Edge personally, like not. He didn't pull the mic up to his mouth or nothing. He kind of just was like, he's like, really, bruh?
Yeah,
We
just
gonna go
talking that
there?
shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Really, bruh.
it wasn't me, man. It was creative.
That was creative. That was me.
But
Yeah, talk about
so
creative.
so Edge sticks his hand out. AJ doesn't shake it, but instead, Edge punches him in the face. He starts beating him down. They were brawling around the ring. He ends up kicking AJ in the balls. It was really
Hey, bro,
cool.
that
He was
man's
like
always
standing in the
getting.
ring, like talking to himself. Oh my
Hell yeah,
god,
bro.
dude. Yeah,
That
wasn't
man just
Nakamura doing that to him a couple years ago?
Yeah, that's how Nakamura turned heel at Mania. And then that was like Nakamura's whole thing for that fucking feud after that was
Yeah, he
just
just
fucking
loved
low blowing
balls.
him. Bro, he really did. Bro, I remember like every match that man had during that summer. He low blowed him. Literally like every match.
Yeah, I do remember that, man. I tried not to, but now I remember. That was a fucking horrible heel turn, man.
Bro, that's the wrong man turned heel. I'll never forgive
Honestly,
them for that.
no, absolutely. Uh, so it was kind of cool. Edge was like in the ring, like talking to himself. It was kind of cool.
Oh
He went
yeah.
outside, grabbed 2 chairs, put him in the ring, and gave AJ the concerto.
Oh
And he
shit.
was like talking to himself, and he was kind of like twitching. It was pretty cool,
That's
bro.
dope.
He
Oh,
looked like
he
an
does.
evil scientist,
He
with his
did.
fucking hair all puffed out and shit. um, but yeah, man, that was the Edge heel turn. We got a heel turn right before this with Damien Priest, and we got a Tommaso Ciampa burial. So that was Monday Night Raw for the night.
What a fucking show, man. Logan said I did find that out too. There's 2 Mia Yims in the game. There's Mia Yim and Reckoning.
Those
I
are
wonder if
different
there's
people.
apparently I wonder if there's a T-Bar in Dijakovic. Probably not. It's probably just T-Bar.
Who was the other guy?
What's up,
Who was the other guy? T-Bar and who?
Dijakovic? I wonder if
Hmm.
they split him up too into 2 people.
Doesn't ring a bell. Can't remember him.
Yeah, I don't know that
Only
name.
T-Bar.
Yeah, bro,
Um,
that Edge did look crazy. That shit was dope.
yeah, it was really very well done by Edge. Very well done.
Hell yeah.
AEW
Let's
Dynamite.
go. Finally.
Dynamite, man. What the hell opened the show? I can't remember. Oh, ladder
Shit.
or tag team battle royale.
Tag. Mm-hmm.
So this match, oh yeah, I seen Tucker Knight still, Fucker Knight still in the game.
Fucker, mate. That's what it looks like, bro. God damn.
But the whole first hour of this show, not that the second hour didn't have any of it, because it did. the whole first hour of this show, for everybody that says that AEW does not tell stories, damn near half of the first hour was promos.
Yeah, or just
You
setting
know?
shit up.
Yeah, and either that or really good cornerstones to a storyline that's going on at the
Exactly.
moment. And you got the tag team battle royale where Kyle O'Reilly ends up eliminating Matt Jackson
In the
to win the
coolest
match,
way.
bro.
Where
I can't.
in the
I
end
can't
of the
remember how
match,
he did it. I think
they
it
were
turned my
both.
head.
Who was the other? Who was the one they threw out?
I think it was Dax. Was it Dax?
Yeah, it was like Dax. Or Kyle O'Reilly was beating his ass. He was about to throw him over, but he made it look like his shoulder was like hurt, so he had Matt throw him over, and then right as Matt was doing it, he ran up to him and just tossed his ass over. That shit was dope. I love the way he faked that little injury just to give Matt.
Yeah, yeah. I literally remember like turning my head for 2 seconds, and then I just heard the bell ring. I was like, "Wait, what the
Damn.
fuck happened?" And then I just kept hearing the announcer say that O'Reilly dumped over Matt, and I was like, "Oh man!" So
Yeah.
Red Dragon are out in the ring celebrating. The Bucks get in the ring, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So
Yeah.
so you know these two teams are the Matt's got a problem with Kyle O'Reilly and they're getting in each other's face. Adam Page comes out. Adam Page comes out, gets in the ring, and just starts attacking Red Dragon. And what do the Young Bucks do? They look at Hangman and they
Just
point
let
at
him.
O'Reilly and Fish and say, "Go ahead, you can have him." And they get out of the ring and walk away, bro. Man, oh man. Whew. I'm telling you, bro,
Man,
these guys are slowly but surely starting to be cool with Hangman Page again, bro. I'm telling you. I'm
bro, I'm
telling you,
telling you,
bro.
bro. That shit's
Uh,
looking good.
Adam Cole came out. He came out. Him and Hangman started brawling. Hangman was going to give him the buckshot, but Red Dragon, grabbed his feet and pulled him out of the ring. So they started backing up on the ramp, and Paige, John Silver was also incorporated this in the weirdest way ever. Just do away with it, please.
There is a tease to doing away with it on BT. I think you'll like.
Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God.
It's not like a direct. It's like
Right.
supposed to sound like directly about Hangman. It's not, but you'll see when you watch BT.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So Hangman Page sits in on a steel chair and he says, "Who's ready for story time with Adam Page, baby?" This got Adam
And
Cole pretty pissed off because that's his thing. Dude, do you remember what exactly he said? I remember him telling a story about. I can't remember what exactly he said though.
fuck, it was like, oh, it was just like the whole little story leading up to him like referencing the buckshot as a boom. That's what I remember from it.
Oh
You
right,
know,
that
yeah,
was the
like
ending. That ending was super badass. How he said
where
that.
he's like, or like all they'll hear is boom or some shit. It was super dope when you listen to it, but it
Yeah,
was literally just like a story time about like
how he's gonna beat him. I remember that, but I
yes,
couldn't
yeah.
remember exactly what he said. But
I don't,
yeah,
that's still the line I remember is the end.
very cool, bro. Very cool.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, really dope.
he said something like, all you're gonna do is turn around, and all anybody's
Hmm.
gonna hear is boom.
Yeah, it
So
was something like
something
that.
like
It was
that.
super dope.
Yeah. Hangman Page, bro, for all the people, again, that say that Hangman is not that good on the mic, bro, I think he is very good on the
Really,
mic.
really, exactly.
Yeah, I think he is very good on the mic. He's great, dude. He's great. And, we've said this ever since he's been champion because a lot of people said, oh, Hangman's Page is lackluster. All they got to do is give him a story. They're giving him a story now. They're throwing him a bone, and he's taking it, dude. He's taking it and ran with it because he has been doing great shit, man. He has been doing great shit. And that was that segment. He had a little story time for Adam Cole, telling him that he's gonna, beat him for the world title, basically. So
yeah,
that was dope. That was that. Was MJF second on the show?
Was he? No, I don't think so. Wait, no, I think he was. I think maybe something might happen between the what Hangman right after Hangman, and then I think maybe it was like a quick match or something, and then MJF. Let me look. Did AEW at least post their clips yet? They usually take forever to post their clips.
Yeah, they don't really post them in order either. They don't really post them in order.
Okay, let me just see what happened.
Oh yes, he was.
Okay.
He was second. Okay, so MJF comes out and he has tears in his eyes, and I was like, okay, this guy's gonna do one of those things where he's like sobbing, but then he swerves everybody.
No.
Bro, I don't know what the hell made them go with this, but like, I don't recall something like this being done with a heel like him.
I know.
Like,
I love how they're doing it. How they're really making Punk look like the bad guy. I love it.
Yeah, like they are sort of humanizing MJF.
Yeah.
And they're
just in a way to make Punk look bad.
Yeah, I was talking with my buddy about this earlier, but like they gave him sort of like an origin story here, but what I wanted to bring up was like, for a character like that to make you feel something as a heel and as the type of heel he is, it's truly remarkable, bro.
It really is.
Truly is. I don't know how you can't look at MJF, and I don't know how you look at MJF, and I don't know how somebody can say that this guy's not a fucking star. A fucking star, bro. For a character like I just said, for a character like him to make you feel sympathy for him is incredible in its own right.
And it just goes to show how good he is on the mic. To whatever he wants us to feel, he can make us feel, man. That's really how it is.
Absolutely. And they gave Max here kind of like an origin story almost as to why he is the way he is. And he got on the mic and he said Friday was the day he met CM Punk was just a Friday to CM Punk, but to him it was the day he got to meet his hero. It was the day he was looking most forward to this day, and he was very excited about it. And to him, it was just a Friday. So he mentioned how he has severe attention deficit disorder.
ADHD, I feel about that, bro. Probably not as bad, but shit.
Yeah. So he mentioned how he was an ADD riddled kid, and man, at this point, I remember when he was just saying this stuff, I was just like, wait. I'm thinking, I'm like, he's gonna swerve us. I'm like, this has to be a swerve, but like as he after he mentioned that, the tides kind of changed, because I had tweeted out something like as a joke, like when he came out there crying and how he was just talking about how like meeting CM Punk meant everything. I'm like, damn, he's really got me in my feelings. And then when he said that, the tweet like rang some truth, because I started to like feel for him. I'm like, oh my god, I really am in my feelings. This is
literally, bro.
This is MJF. But he started talking about how he was an ADD riddled Jew boy, and he says, you know, I know I'm not the easiest person to like, but once upon a time, the only reason I got out of bed in the morning was because of professional wrestling. And he said that just like all of you, I love professional wrestling. And it was like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? And then he talked about how you know, fast forwarding a couple years, and he finally found something he was good at, and that was football. So he tried out for the team, and his coach gave him the middle linebacker position, starting position, and he said that meant everything in the world for him because he finally felt like he was good at something.
Mm-hmm.
And he was part of something. And then he said that he finally felt like he was going to make friends. So the next day at school, he was walking towards the upperclassmen, and they all started throwing coins at him.
Okay.
And they told him to pick it up, Jew boy. And he went home and he was crying. And I swear to God, at this point, I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm beyond that point, actually. I'm like, hold on a minute. I'm like, when is he gonna swerve us here, bro? Oh my God! But keep in mind, this dude's got tears rolling down his face the whole time. This dude's got tears rolling down his face the whole entire time. So I'm just sitting there like, hold on, I don't think this dude's gonna swerve us here. See,
no,
I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, is he really being legit? But man, shit, but yeah, so he mentioned how he went home and he cried, and then he said as he continued on with football, he had scholarships coming in left and right, but all he wanted to do was follow his dreams and become a professional wrestler. He was cutting promos till he was blue in the face. He was watching so much tape until his eyes bled. And he mentioned how January 2014, CM Punk, when he needed him the most, left MJF. He left him, and he felt like if his hero couldn't do it, then why could he? So he packed up like a good boy, and he went to college. And then he mentioned how he was scrolling on Instagram, and he's seen a clip from the Wrestling Classic, or a picture from the Wrestling Classic, of Daniel Bryan shaking hands with CM Punk. And he said that pissed him off so bad, he wanted to do away with college and drop out to pursue his dream of becoming a professional wrestler for every kid that was ever bullied, for every kid that ever felt like him. And he vowed that he would not leave them like Punk did in 2014, and he would always be there for them. And I'm like, what the? And by this point, dude, the crowd was booing him in the beginning because I think we all thought he was going to swerve us.
Yeah. But then they were just like, damn.
By this point, they were legitimately clapping. And, like, they were behind him.
Exactly, man. That shit was crazy.
Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, dude, after this promo, I mean, I've always said, like, you know, the one to take the belt from Hangman should be Cody. If that's really not an option, I'm genuinely all for this. After this promo.
100%,
After this promo.
bro. That shit's amazing.
Bro.
That shit's unbelievable.
And yeah, so he said that, you know, he dropped out of college, or I don't know if he said that, but he left college to pursue his dream, and he vowed that he would try to be a professional wrestler to make, you know, kids feel bullied and who get bullied and stuff like that, always have their hero there for them. And oh my God, man, just holy shit. And then he says to CM Punk, and then he kind of slips back into character for a little bit, and he says to CM Punk, I'm better than you, and you know it. And he does his whole stick, and he says, I will not quit for this dog collar match, because if I were to quit, I would be no better than you.
Damn.
And that was pretty much the whole promo. That was pretty much everything he covered.
My favorite part about his promo is that when he said he made a post on Facebook in 2015 about like becoming a wrestler, and he used that Punk and Brian photo. It's true. People found it on his Facebook from 2015. He literally made that post back then. So everything he said was true. That's crazy, man. That's how crazy it is.
I did see that. Yeah, bro. And man, CM Punk comes out to no music. I love it.
Nope. Love it.
He comes out to no music and he's just shaking his head like, wait, what? I think that was kind of all of our reactions.
Exactly.
We were like, wait, he's not gonna, call us a bunch of dorks and babies or whatever for, And Max still has tears coming down his eyes, and he gets in the ring, and CM Punk's kind of looking at him before he gets in the ring, and he's just staring at him. So then Punk gets in the ring, he walks up to him, and you can hear him say, "Is it true?" And then the camera pans to Max, and you just hear him say, "Yeah, it's true."
Then he just walks away, man.
And he just walked away. Man. Like, and you could see him walking up the ramp, shaking his head with tears in his eyes. I'm gonna pull up his mom's tweet. I seen his mom tweeted out some stuff too.
Oh shit!
Nina Friedman. Here she is. She says, "Wow, Max, I started to lose hope that you would ever be a decent human being again. I'm very proud of you for last night. You reminded every kid out there why they can be anything they set their mind to. Today, I am a proud mom at the MJF."
Damn.
Yeah, here it is. Max Friedman, bro. And there's the picture of Punk and Brian shaking hands. Wow.
Shit's crazy, man.
Oh my god, dude. Listen to this. I gotta read this. There's a text with it.
Yeah.
It says, "So I am getting a lot of texts and phone calls from all over the place, and I would like to set the record straight. I love football. I love everything about it, but not enough for me to go through 4 years of school, or not enough to go through 4 years of something I hate, which is being in school." Damn, that hits, bro.
It really does.
And there is also one other reason even more important than my hatred for schoolwork. That the reason is I've always had a dream. My dream was not to be a pro football player, an actor, a doctor, a lawyer, a merchant, a chief. Ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a professional wrestler. It actually hurt me being on that college campus, knowing I would possibly be losing or evading my dream. That is why I left. That is why I'm home. So don't feel bad for me. Feel happy for me and what I'm about to dive into for an adventure of a lifetime. Pursuing my dream and my passion of becoming a pro wrestler." And he put the picture of Brian and Punk shaking hands.
Damn, man. Damn.
Fucking God.
Man.
Wow.
That shit was unbelievable, bro.
Wow.
That shit really was.
Yeah, bro.
This is fucking
What's up?
Logan.
Let me see. Damn, my ass is going through 4 years of school to make football.
Damn, bro. Maybe I should pull an MJF.
Fuck.
Do it, bro. Pull an MJF with football. I don't know how that's possible, but do it, bro.
Man, crazy promo from MJF, bro.
Truly, bro.
Yeah, kind of a lot like us, bro. Kind of
Truly,
a lot like
man.
us after reading
Like
that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I mean, after this shit, bro, you got no choice but to just genuinely show the utmost respect for this man. Now that we know a little bit, I knew we would get to this point with him where we kind of start. I didn't think it would be like this, but
no.
But I knew we would get to a point in AEW where we eventually start to get know a little bit more about him. Yeah. This is it, bro, and I fucking love this. I love this origin story. And he said in the promo as well, I forgot to mention this, I know it's easy for you people to think that I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but... And then he talked about, that's when he went into him being an ADD-riddled Jew boy, as he said.
Yeah.
But, man, bro, I'd be lying if I told you guys I didn't have a fucking tear or two rolling down my eye during this damn promo. This shit was sad as hell, bro. It was fantastic.
That amazing. That is fucking storytelling, man. That's just real life. That's really what it is. You don't get that. You don't get that real ass shit anywhere else.
You do not. You do not get... And that's the thing with WWE, bro. Like, do you people genuinely get that? Do you people genuinely get that watching Raw? Do you get to feel something? What do you people fucking feel?
Exactly.
Every Monday, man.
Feel when the Miz is talking. You know what I feel like? I feel suicidal. That's what I feel. Come on, bruh. Come on.
Bro, this dude... God, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what these people feel watching these damn shows, bro. But man, if you wanna see genuine storytelling, if you wanna see fucking shit like that happen, bro, watch. And he mentioned too in the promo, I love AEW.
Exactly. He ain't leaving, bro. He ain't fucking leaving.
So, this dude is gonna be an AEW bound star for years. This dude is gonna transcend the wrestling world, bro. This is greatness, man. This is greatness right before our very eyes. Right before
this shit really
eyes.
is.
But I tell you, man, that you don't feel shit like that every week watching wrestling, bro.
Exactly.
You don't, but man, I tell you this week, man, AEW hit it out the fucking ballpark, man. Excellent promo from MJF. Excellent.
Unbelievable. That's how you do it, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So now we get this match. We get this fucking match, man. We get this match, bro, between the House of Black, Pac, and Penta, right? Mm-hmm. So you think. Dude. House of Black come out, do their whole thing. Pac comes out like normal. He points at the entrance stage, and...
fucking
this theme song starts playing over the PA, man, and I swear to God, the first thing you hear in the song, Penta says, I was like, no, this ain't it. I didn't even see what the character looked like. I didn't even see this fucking dude dressed as Valak from The Conjuring 2. I didn't even see none of that. As soon as I fucking heard him say, Penta says, I was like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, bruh.
Oh, man.
Alex Oberhantes needs to go. He ruins the act. He makes me laugh at Pentagon, and he makes me say, get this fucking shit off my TV before I'm like, oh, damn, that looks pretty cool. Penta
can't be cool with that guy.
He can't. And as for this entrance... I don't really know what was so different about it, other than there being a tombstone and a shovel that he walked down to the ring with.
And bro just had all black on. That was literally it. People were hyping this shit up like crazy. Exactly. Like, what is the difference between this Pentagon and all his other fucking versions of himself?
Just another name change.
Exactly. Alex Oberhantes, bro.
But anyway.
Bro looks like straight Emperor Palpatine coming out. The fucking hood on, looking like he's fucking sitting in the fucking chair, hood over his face, bro. Dude looks so fucking stupid.
Dude, I never watched. I never watched any of those movies, man. But not the Star Wars, but I've never watched any of these movies. But doesn't he look like the fucking Dracula from the Hotel Transylvania movies?
He does, bro. He
Bro,
does look like
what the
Dracula.
fuck was that, dude?
Bro
What the
looks
actual
terrible, man.
fuck was that? The first thing you see from this dude is him standing like this with his black cape on, with the hood on, and he's going, Cero Miero, Cero Miero, Cero. Bro, oh my god, it was so bad.
Dude looks
It was
dumb
so
as
bad.
fuck.
How the hell, when they were doing rehearsals, how the fuck did that pass? How
How
did
are
that
they not
pass?
laughing?
If I'm Tony Khan and I'm standing on the fucking stage with the headset, that
I'm
ain't
like,
it.
we're
That
cutting
ain't
that
it.
shit.
Cut his
Nope.
music. Nope. Cut it.
This shit is ass.
I mean, shit, they like to stop and start storylines so much. Can you just stop it with the Alex Oberhantes? Just nix him from the act?
Exactly, bro. Just keep him on commentary, bro. Dude does not belong anywhere else but commentary for the Spanish announce team.
Oh my god,
Dude
dude.
is absolutely ruins fucking Pentagon's act. Really does.
100%. 110%. He fucking ruins it. And if they have Pac there, as somebody who can speak English, why the hell is he there?
Exactly.
Why the hell is Alex
Where's
Oberhantes
his
speaking
ass?
for him? And the Penta says shit. I don't know how people like it. It's horrible.
I really don't.
It is
People
fucking
love
horrible.
it. And that shit is ass.
Oh, it's fucking atrocious. Dude's coming out like he's his fucking tag team partner and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And he starts swinging this skull that's attached to a chain. He's swinging the skull around. And I'm like, nah. I'm texting Sir K and Logan in our group chat. I'm like, bro, this ain't it.
Bro, look like a World of Warcraft carrier. Fucking
Bro,
running
what
around like
the
that. Look
fuck?
like a fucking cosplayer. Fucking geek.
So Penta comes up from behind the tombstone. He grabs his shovel and he just walks to the ring. I don't get it. And he's now Penta Oscuro.
Oh, let me see if they changed his name now. I remember day of they didn't, but let me check now. I want to see this. I want to see this for myself. My own two eyes. AEW. Roster. There it goes. Where's P? Oh, Sting. Penta 0M. So, they didn't change his name to that, thankfully. Thankfully, bro, because I'm tired of them changing that man's name. I really am.
Yeah, 100%. 110%, bro. I don't get it. So, he comes out, man, and any seriousness I was taking this man, Alex
He's
Oberhantes stepped on it so fucking bad. So
literally.
bad. He's trash, dude. Get him the hell out of here. I don't know how people don't bring this up. That's my thing. I don't know how people
love it.
I don't get it. I don't like
get it.
what the hell do you he ruins the act.
He
I
does.
think out of YouTube videos, I think I've heard one other channel mention it. One other channel. Like, and they didn't even really mention it. I remember the one dude just asked the other dude, like, what do you think? Like, do you think he ruins the act? So maybe it's a thought in other people's minds, but like, I don't. In chat, bro, let me know if you guys feel that way, dude, because I can't stand it.
I can't stand that guy. I really can't.
He is fucking awful, bro. Awful.
He ruins that act, man. He really does.
Ugh, horrible. Fucking horrible. Yeah, so the House of Black end up losing this match. Penta rolled up Black, so I think this is Black's first. No, his first loss to Cody. Okay, so, oh yeah, there was a. We'll get to that with the Jericho promo. There was so they rolled him up. Brody King was beating them all up afterwards. He was taken apart, Death Triangle. He's and Malachi Black and Brody King are standing tall in the ring, and next thing you know, the lights go out. There's a bit of a problem with that. See, Chad, again, let me know. Do they cut the lights out too much for the House of Black? I think so.
I think so. They cut the parts where I don't like they cut it out for is when they like disappear and shit. They don't need to do all that shit.
No, not at all. Not at all. You know, every time they can't fucking walk without having the lights cut out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's like we can't see them just walk.
Bro, like, dude, just have them walk up the stage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't like it, man. I don't like how the lights cut out every 2 damn seconds. It ruins the essence of the lights cutting out.
Exactly. When it always does it, it's just up. Lights are out.
I don't get it. I don't get it. They gotta stop with that shit. So the lights cut out, and they come back on, and Buddy Matthews, who's also in WWE 2K22,
Dope.
is standing behind Malachi Black, bro, and Black turns around, gets swept off his feet, looks like he's seen a damn ghost. And Buddy is walking up to him. Black kind of, makes his way around the ring, scooting. So Buddy kind of gets on the same side as Pac and Penta. And then he just starts beating them up too, bro. He just starts taking them out. And it is official that Buddy Matthews is the third member of the House of Black, bro. So they were waiting on history. History came to fruition, bro, in the form of Buddy fucking Matthews. Incredible. Incredible. I love to see it. I love to see it, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Shit's dope. Shit's gonna be awesome. They really need trios titles, man.
Oh,
holy
God.
shit.
See, so I know that they announced, and I'm very upset about this, they announced Matt Hardy versus Matt Hardy, Andrade, and Isaiah Cassidy versus Sting, Darby Allin, and Sammy Guevara. And Matt Hardy last week on Rampage said that it was going to be the first trios match. So I don't know if that was like a subtle hint at like them someday in the future making a trios, but it needs to be here by All Out. It needs to be here during the summer. I think that would be great for them to do during the summer. Do a whole tournament of trios. You got enough of them in the company to fucking do one. Do a whole trios tournament and have it culminate at All Out.
Exactly.
Or have it culminate at one of those Fight for the Fallen
summer shows. Exactly. One of those.
What's the other one they do? Fighter Fest.
Yeah, Fighter Fest. Definitely, man. Definitely. I would say it would organize the roster very, very much. They need those trios titles.
Yeah. You got Team Taz, you got Dark Order, you got the Undisputed, you have you can't really say the Hardy Family Office. I don't see them being a thing by then.
I guess you could say Best Friends or technically are there.
Oh yeah. Yep. Best
Death
Friends,
Triangle.
House of Black. Death Triangle. Whenever Kenny gets back, you got the Elite or possibly the Hung Bucks, whichever kind of direction they go in.
Exactly.
You have Brian Danielson's little faction whenever he wants to create that.
Exactly. Yeah, fucking.
There's so much, and I'm sure there's some I'm forgetting. I am sure there's some I'm forgetting. But 2.0, well, if Daniel Garcia is taken, but you get the gist. There's a fucking lot of them.
There's so
a lot
many.
of them. Absolutely. And I think they'd be great. I think they would be great. Something that we haven't seen in mainstream wrestling in so long.
Exactly.
So long. You know, I don't even know if WCW or TNA had trios titles. I don't even know.
I don't think
but
they did. I never heard about them.
Another thing that I can at least say about the Matt Hardy trios match at Revolution it is Tornado, so
That
makes it a little more bearable. But man, since what other reason would he have to say this is going to be the first trios match in AEW history? No, it's not.
Exactly.
He wouldn't say that unless it's actually going to be starting a division.
It better be. It really fucking better be.
We should have got it. We've said this a couple weeks ago, man, but we should have got that
Instead of
fucking
fucking
months
TBS.
before a TBS championship.
Exactly.
So Buddy Matthews attacks. Pac and Penta. He attacks those two, man, and he almost seemed like he didn't want to do it. He ended up going and grabbing a chair. Brody went and got it, and he was going to stomp Penta's head into the chair. He almost looked like he didn't want to do it. Kind of how he's always in that sympathetic role to where he kind of like doesn't want to do bad shit, but he ends up doing it anyway. That's kind of the role he's... And Black had to whisper something in his ear, and he finally snapped and just did it. And I love the way they portray him. He's so badass. He looks great. And I'm very, very excited for what they got to offer, man. Because those three standing next to each other, doing their creepy little promos and shit, should be fantastic, bro. Should be fantastic.
Yeah, bro.
The Dark Secret, Buddy Matthews. Love it.
Love it. Love it, man.
Ricky Starks beat 10 to be in the ladder match. So now you got two members of Team Taz in there. Ty Conti came out and challenged Jade Cargill for Revolution. I know what fucking match I'm ordering my pizza during.
Telling you, bro.
So you got that. And yeah, nothing. I don't really got anything to say on both of those. Not really.
I really don't.
Okay.
They're just happening.
Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. My God. These two guys have great chemistry. And, you know, Eddie Kingston's so damn good on the mic. I love how AEW has grasped this concept. In wrestling, less is more. Okay, so what I mean by that is how many promos did Eddie Kingston get with CM Punk? One. They are leaving the door open for us to be excited when they come back to this stuff.
Exactly.
And they're going to come back to it when their characters are at much different points and they've developed. Punk, you know, he could be a heel the next time they revisit that. Eddie could be a massive baby face, or Punk could still be a baby face, and Eddie could be a massive heel. You never know. You never know, man. You never know where we'll be, but they left the door open, bro. They left the door open. And, you know, with Eddie Kingston, man, it seems like any fucking time you get this guy on a microphone, it's in contention for moment of the year.
Literally. This dude is unbelievable on the fucking mic.
AEW setting the stage this year alone for us to have a promo of the year award, because we're in February and there's been so many great promos that easily earn themselves 2 spots on those.
Exactly,
easily.
Bro. Exactly. I'll be surprised if WWE has anything on the good side of Slammies this year. I really will be surprised.
I'll tell you what, they will have worst booking decision of the year. I'm making that a prediction now.
That's why I was saying the good side of the Slammies. Bad.
Cody Rhodes back to the mid card. I can see it already. Worst booking decision of the year. Cody Rhodes buried Roman Reigns in 2 minutes. I can fucking see it already.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know, WWE, man, they never do, bro. They never do. But it seems like they just like to reserve themselves spots on the worst of the awards.
Exactly.
But Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho have their face-to-face. And Chris Jericho is out in the ring. Eddie Kingston comes out next, and he starts pointing at all the guards, and he says, what is this? What is this? And Jericho says, we need to talk like men, and I know you like to come out here and act like a street thug. Eddie Kingston laughs, and he says, this guy, he says, you don't even know what that means, please. I was like,
fucking
bro,
love it.
I already knew this. I already knew Jericho was going to be in for a rough night. But he actually held his own. I thought he was going to get fried.
Absolutely fried, but he was able to stand his ground a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely stood his own, and these two had a great back and forth. He dipped into some old Jericho stuff, which I really like. Kind of plays into Eddie Kingston almost being the new... Eddie Kingston kind of like how CM Punk was, man. Kind of like how CM Punk
really
was.
Is.
So Eddie Kingston says, look, why are we out here talking? This isn't sports entertainment. Jericho says, maybe you need a little bit of sports entertainment. And Eddie Kingston says, no, this is a pro wrestling company. Why don't you go up the block? They were in Connecticut.
Love it.
So obviously he's directing Chris Jericho right to Stanford.
Really good bucks were
Jericho says, no, this is going to be sports entertainment, but it's actually going to be entertaining.
Damn.
Guys, I know a lot of people like to bring up this point. Oh, all these guys are going to end up going back to WWE. After shit like that, man, Jericho would be a legend if they accepted him back after he said all this fuck shit about them, bro.
He really would be, bro. He would earn it. That would be shocking on their part to even let him back after all he's fucking said about them.
Bro, he constantly... Dude, just listen to his podcast. He's constantly fucking frying them.
Shit on that company.
So, they talked... God, I just listened to this promo yesterday. I can't remember how it started.
I mean, we already basically went out how it started. Come on, wrong finger.
Or like, kind of what they got into. Let me see. I hate how he always. Well, I guess it is because Dynamite was all the way last Wednesday, so.
Exactly. I have to endure Raw for 3 hours. A lot of my mind just goes blank.
Oh, right. So he went in and he told Eddie Kingston, he said, let me tell you a story about Eddie Kingston. He says, when you first came to AEW, everybody in the locker room was so excited. And he said, and to be honest, I had no idea who you were. He said, I thought maybe they were talking about Eddie Edwards. And he said, and this is what I love, I don't think anybody caught this. He said, I saw your match with what's his name. Who was Eddie Kingston's first match in AEW?
Exactly. Cody. Talking about what's his
Love
name.
it. Jericho says, I saw your first match with what's his name. I heard your promo, and I said to myself, damn, this guy's pretty good. And I told you then you were going to be a huge baby face. Eddie Kingston says, what's a baby face? And I was just laughing because Eddie's like not taking him seriously whatsoever.
He's not at all.
And you could tell Jericho, the look on Jericho's face, he's like, God damn, shut the hell up, Eddie. I'm like,
stop making me look like an idiot.
So he says, it almost made me wonder why it took you 38 years to get to the big leagues. And he said, well, Eddie, it's because you look like a jobber. And that made me laugh. Eddie Kingston started laughing. I was like, oh my God.
Man.
God, what the hell? God, what? I just listened to this fucking promo yesterday.
Hold on.
he talked about how by the time he was 38, he'd headlined multiple things and became multiple-time world champion and whatnot. And Eddie Kingston, you know, he gets on the mic and he says, "You know why you did all that stuff? It's because I wasn't there." And you know, this kind of popped the crowd a little bit. And he said to Chris Jericho, "You mentioned all this about you main eventing. What do you want a cookie? What do you want?" And
exactly.
Fucking Eddie, bro. Fucking Eddie is just hilarious. And he says, Jericho said some word.
Yeah, some like big word, just to say a big word. What the fuck did he say?
Achievemophobia.
Oh.
He asked Eddie if he ever heard of achievemophobia, and Eddie Kingston says, "No, I have no idea what that means. I have a GED, bro."
Shit had me dying, bro.
Bro, Eddie Kingston, dude. Eddie Kingston is fantastic. And
hell yeah.
He says to Eddie, "You have a fear of success. You can't win the big one." And Jericho talked about how he is the big one in AEW. Not Mox, not Bryan, not Punk. It's him. He's the big one. And he told Eddie that you are scared of success because everybody you've been around is a failure. He told Eddie, "I've heard the stories about you online. You've said them yourself." And Eddie gets on the mic and he says, "You better," he tells him to be careful. Jericho, this is kind of, I mean, for anybody that's been watching wrestling for a minute, kind of will know where this is from. Jericho says, "Your uncle, who was your first hero, he was a failure." Eddie Kingston drops the mic and gets in his face. And then he says, "And your father was also a failure, and he was your other hero." And Jericho kind of dipping into what he used to do to CM Punk, man.
Yeah.
Dipping into what he used to do to CM Punk.
His family.
He would talk about his mom and his dad, and he would talk about his sister. And this kind of just points at, you know, how Eddie Kingston is sort of in that CM Punk role in AEW, where he's like really the outcast. He is, exactly. Bro.
Shit's really true.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, Eddie Kingston was just pissed off. Jericho's kind of stepping back. From him, and he challenges. Eddie picks up the mic and asks him for the match. Jericho tells him he's got the match. He said May 6th, which popped me, and then he repeated the whole line and said March 6th. Which was fucking great. He's like, if you want your match at the pay-per-view on May 6th, if you want your match at the pay-per-view at March 6th, bro, that shit was hilarious.
Bro. Fucking Jericho.
Hilarious, bro. Yeah, Eddie, he tells him he's got it. Eddie gets to the mic and says, "Don't bring me the Chris Jericho that did the Mimosa match. Don't bring me the Chris Jericho that fell off the cage at Blood and Guts." And I was like, damn. He said, "Bring me the Chris Jericho that was the first AEW World Champion," and he just kept making a bunch of analogies and stuff like that. Bring me the Chris Jericho that bled buckets in Tennessee. So kind of just bringing up that he wants to face the actual Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho says, "You're going to get that Chris Jericho. And he tells him he can't win the big one. And he says if he does, he swears to God he will look him in the eye and tell him he has the utmost respect for him. Chris cannot win this match.
No.
Under no circumstances can he win this match, bro. Not at all.
He really fucking better not, man.
No. Hell no. And yeah, that was... Yeah, that was pretty much that promo.
It would be a maybe even better moment if it was Sammy. that got him the loss. That would even hit harder to Jericho. That Sammy just abandons him like that.
Yeah,
I think
that
that
would
would be a good one.
Yep. Yep. Sammy finally comes to his senses.
Damn.
And in the main event, we got Bryan Danielson taking on Daniel Garcia in a hell of a match.
Amazing
It was
match.
literally like watching an older version of Bryan Danielson versus a younger version of Bryan Danielson.
Exactly, bro. It was amazing.
It was very, very good. This was a very good match. As you can notice, Bryan has been having matches weekly with these people that he wants in his faction.
Exactly,
Lee Moriarty. I think he did Wheeler Yuta. Did he get to Wheeler Yuta yet?
Yeah, he got to Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah. And now, right before Revolution, we're getting Daniel Garcia.
Man, oh man.
And he beats him. He beats him after a very, very good match. Such a technically great match between these two. Mox comes out. Bryan gets on the mic and pretty much lays down the challenge. And he tells Mox, just be prepared because you might be the only guy bleeding. And
I cannot wait.
Yeah, laid down the challenge for Revolution. And it looks like we're getting it, man. Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley for Revolution, bro.
Crazy,
my
bro.
God, it's gonna be fucking fantastic, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm loving all this Bryan stuff. I love the violent test. Love it all, bro. I can't wait for that match.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And for the rundown of Rampage, Sammy Guevara beat Andrade. He kept his belt. I think there was some kind of interference in here.
Yeah. I think like Matt Hardy tried to do something or some shit.
Yeah, and Sting and Darby came out, I believe. So that leaves us with Sammy Guevara yet again not defending the TNT Championship at a pay-per-view. TK,
tired of it.
You got
Come on. Let's put it back on.
You need to, you don't want that belt to look like a mid-card title, but you don't want to defend it on the pay-per-view. How does that make the belt look important?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You gotta defend it.
The last time it was defended at pay-per-view was All Out. That was in
Come
September.
on, bro.
We are in
March.
Now it's past midnight. We are in March.
Exactly. Time to defend that thing on pay-per-view.
Genuinely, dude. Genuinely. So stupid. I mean, the only thing, like I said, that's good out of that is at least it's a trios, and
tornado.
It is a tornado rules. So Sammy keeps the belt here. We get a contract signing between Britt and Thunder Rosa. This was pretty good, as always, from these two. These two. I think it's time for Britt to drop the belt, man. I think they're
so.
gonna take it off of her.
I say, man.
Yeah, for sure. So there's that. Yeah, like I said, these two had a great back and forth. Serena Deeb had her 5-minute rookie challenge with the same chick that was on Los Lotharios Kiss Cam for SmackDown.
I'm dead. Good for her, bruh. The fuck? She was making them trips, bruh.
Seriously,
apparently she's that fast. Or an hour later, she's in fucking across the state.
All the way in Connecticut. We got Orange Cassidy versus Anthony Bowens. Qualifying match for the Face of the Revolution ladder match. Mm-hmm. Anthony Bowens loses to Orange Cassidy.
Sadly.
And Orange Cassidy is in the Face of the Revolution ladder match. Dude, let's get these guys some wins. Stop doing this to the Acclaimed, bro. These guys are too damn good. These guys are too damn good. They need to start winning. I cannot believe you genuinely had them lose to Sting and Darby Allin, but that's besides the point. I don't get it, dude. I really don't.
I
I
really
really
don't.
don't fucking get it. But look, Orange Cassidy's in this match. Danhausen came out to celebrate with him afterwards. Fucking stop it, dude. Stop it.
Just stop it all.
There was no
Please.
point in bringing in Danhausen if you were gonna have him do skits with Orange Cassidy and not have him wrestle and actually be Danhausen. Why'd you bring him in?
Stop putting people with Orange Cassidy. He ruins everyone around him.
Genuinely, dude. Genuinely. He was best when he was by himself. Just kind of doing his own thing.
Just doing random shit. Yeah.
Hook is called out by QT Marshall. QT Marshall said, and I quote, "I'm going to stretch you right in front of your daddy."
Don't know why he said it like that, but he did, bruh. God damn.
Oh God, I love their use of that word stretch. They use it in God, such a weird way.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit's so weird.
Oh my God, did you see what WWE tweeted out?
Yeah, bro, look at the comments.
GIF reaction.
But it's all those people shitting on it. It literally said just people shitting on the fucking song.
You dropped the ball. Fucking Kanye. Just shaking his head.
Dude.
Oh God. To that fire new entrance music. They're fucking with people at this point.
They know what they're doing. They're self-aware.
Yep. 100%, man. Yeah, so he tells Hook that he's going to stretch him right in front of his daddy. I love the use of that word. It's so fucking hilarious how they use it. It just sounds so fucking wrong. But yeah, so Hook comes out, beats up all of QT's other proteges, and that was it. And he just walked away.
Yeah, man.
Wardlow, I believe he faced another jobber.
I forgot who he faced. Let me try to. It was somebody. Bro faced a man. If bro faced somebody.
Oh, Nick Camarado. Yeah, another jobber.
That's what it was.
So he wins with the Powerbomb Symphony, and Sean Spears gets in the ring and tells him that he doesn't think the Powerbomb Symphony is getting over, and he needs to stop doing it. I love it. I love the yeah, I love the little digs. And man, whenever he does turn, Sean Spears is getting his ass whipped, bro.
Dude, he is getting tossed.
Bro, he's getting it the worst. This dude is getting his ass. You could just tell how much it just pisses him off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, so that was that, and yeah, that was the week of Dynamite, bro. The highlight of the week for me was just MJF. What an amazing promo from MJF.
Truly, bro.
I mean,
truly.
A lot of people like to say AEW doesn't tell stories, man. Well, on that episode of Dynamite, they gave a huge fuck you to all of those people, man.
Exactly. There was like fucking 5 storyline related things on that show alone that are all fucking more important than what WWE has done so far this year.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But yeah, man, that just absolutely incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, such a great Dynamite this week. I'm expecting for another good one for the Go Home show this week. And then we got Revolution, bro. So I'm excited. I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. And that's I guess we could go over chat. Anybody got any last things to say? Put them in now. It seems as if most of you guys just been listening.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think we got much. We got much. Not anything that we haven't read. So.
So Logan calling Camarado the Dark Lifer. He really is, bro.
He is indeed the Dark Lifer. Oh my God.
We're the factory.
The factory. Oh yeah.
Factory of lifers.
He breathes lifers there.
He does, bro.
Yeah, man, but I guess that's going to do it. I guess that's going to do it
man.
for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, man. Like I said, this has been Unscripted 80. Like I said, we had a huge week of Dynamite this week to go over, and we got some interesting points on Monday Night Raw to go over. But, yeah, bro. Yeah, man, it looks like that is going to do it. It looks like that is going to do it, man. So, with that being said, thank you for everybody that came out. And I don't think we've been on stream since this happened. But thank you guys so much for finally reaching 250 subscribers, bro. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, man.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, and we're really proud of the growth of this podcast. And we are glad that you guys have some other podcasts you can watch, man. Because I know myself. I always find myself looking for a new podcast to watch while I'm doing nothing. And sometimes they're hard to come by. Sometimes it's hard to come by like-minded wrestling fans, man. So we're glad that you guys have been digging what we were doing, man. And we really appreciate it, man. So thank you guys again for 250. And with that, that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted, episode 80. Once again, it is always, 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 always a pleasure for my Johnny Mayhem.
And I, Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of Notorious Unscripted. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on Friday with not only the news, but we got the Revolution 2022 predictions. We'll see you guys Friday, 4 p.m. Central. We'll see you guys there.
Peace.